one thing which I recently come across, and I was just scrolling few YouTube videos, I guess, and I have always observed this one thing which is very prevalent in the internet is that you openly talk about breakups, you openly talk about divorce, and up to a certain extent, I have felt that people have actually generalized and normalized it. It feels as if like it's a very normal thing. It's very normal nowadays to be divorced. It's very normal nowadays to be not with someone you love. And I feel like, isn't this something fake? Because internally, if you ask yourself and if you ask your own mind and your heart, no matter what kind of people they are, they might be not so spiritual oriented, they might be spiritually oriented, they might be even having different beliefs or thoughts. And I'm not talking about manifesting community, I'm not talking about people who believe in God, but everyone in general, the whole humanity. Nobody wants to be apart from each other. Actually, it is something which we have picked up from some of the movies which have shown us that it's okay to be away from someone you love. And I think this is something, and nowadays people, so many people out there, like I was seeing one of the workout influencer I used to follow for almost like 5-6 years or so. I've been following her, and ever since she had a divorce with her husband, I actually unfollowed her. And the reason I unfollowed her is because I get the same vibe from her which I used to feel when I was a child, because my parents also got a divorce. So that's something like it. So I do not like keeping people who have the same kind of situation, like they're divorced and they're generalizing it and they're normalizing it, saying that it's okay, nothing is there, like fine, life happens. No, life doesn't happen that way. It's like, I feel like if you want to make things last, you can make things last. If you want, because things happen that way. So if our intentions are to keep things forever, for in the long term basis, no matter what happens, you will again rebuild both of you, and you will again make things good. But if the people who are recording these videos and they're talking about the personal life so openly, and they are actually normalizing the depression, they're normalizing the feeling of loneliness because they just got divorced, and it is fine for them to be divorced, to be feeling so lonely, to be feeling so low about things, but still say that it is fine to be divorced. And it is not necessary to have a plan A or plan B. You can have anything. I feel like I feel like there was a so there was a time, when marriages, or maybe just a relationship or something, was purely based on, okay, we got together and we are for life. But nowadays I've seen, like, especially the media has spoiled all the idealistic things of this world. So many of us have seen our family couples fighting with each other, or maybe just being with each other. There has been so many ups and downs, and they have been in it together. Who bought this new trend that it is okay to be divorced, it is okay to be away from each other? I don't know, but that's something which we need to stop. We need to stop letting the media, we need to stop letting others tell us that it is okay to be away from each other, that it is okay to be divorced, it is okay to be not together, because that's not okay. That's not how God intended two people who love each other to be living. So I think it's very necessary to know what content to see and what content to not see. And since we are from the manifesting community. We should not be entertaining such things which doesn't serve the purpose. So if you see a sad song, please switch it off until and unless you actually want to feel heard once or twice. When you want to feel your feelings, you please hear it, but don't make it a trend to always go back to sad songs, to always go back to sad and tragic movies, or to be always talking so much about sadness or what hasn't helped you in the past, because we all know that if we decide something, we can get it. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I would just say that see happy things, see those things which you want in your life, make a vision board, intend that what you want in your life, and write it somewhere. Maybe write in a diary, write those lists. Maybe, for example, I want to go to Switzerland with my own money, I want to go to Paris with my partner, I want to kiss in front of Eiffel Tower. Then it could be anything. I want to become I want to work in XYZ company, I want to be this and that, I want to have this much amount of money by the end of this year. Make those things are you can it's just a perception, it's just a lens through which we see things. It's not it's world The world is not a bad place to live in, and love is a beautiful thing. Please don't let people who gave up on their love tell you that you cannot have what you want. So just stay away from such people. Thank you.